Hello, hello. We are with you live here. Wait for some people to populate. We'll talk about the weather. Make sure you can hear me. Kind of in a different spot in my weather office tonight, but we'll wait till we see some numbers show up before we talk about Friday night's fun. Yeah, it'll be great. I should not have listened to my kids when they said, "Please, Father, please bring the bikes out. Winter is over, we think." And that's not what's going on. Karen Double N, how are you? Karen Nordquist Nerzinger, KNN. It's like the CNN of names. And good evening to whoever else is here tonight. Feel free to write a little comment. I'm on 3 different things. I'm on my page. I'm on Facebook, 13 Wham. I'm on the YouTube page. I don't know if anybody watches that stuff live, but we're there. We're giving it a shot. And we're going to talk about the weather. I got it right, huh? KNN? Very good. Very good. So, yeah, a lot of people are popping on now. Read the crawl on the bottom. And then we'll get into the reason why we're going to be seeing some weather we don't want to see necessarily. Let me take it to the next map here. This will be a good topic of conversation. Spring, yes. When is it coming? See, Paulette, someone asked me the other day on email, should I put the snowblower away? I said, nope, not yet. Don't do it. I wait till tax day, man. Wait till tax day. What's the difference? We're all in a hurry to go to the next season, right? Everybody will be over at the garden factory. Last week, they were all out there looking at their bulbs, and now we got winter back. So you can see it here. There's a really stark dividing line between where we're going to see, more of a mix and where we're going to see all snow. And areas south of that arrow will get a little less snow, but areas north of that arrow, including the metro and much of Monroe County, much of Wayne, almost all of Orleans and Genesee, going to see at least 4 inches of snow, it looks like, out of this, and maybe more. So we'll be watching for that carefully. What time will the snow start tomorrow night? I have to drive around 8 o'clock, Webster Northbridge. It should be snowing, Melissa, around that time. I would say the heaviest snow will probably arrive after that, maybe more like 9, 10 o'clock. So a little bit later. Hello, Naoko. How are you? How you doing? I hope things are well in your life. So yeah, it won't be till later on this evening or tomorrow night, 9, 10 o'clock, but it'll still be snowing lightly when you're out. We failed inspection for a broken spring. Very nice. Very nice. I saw another funny one online. Very similar theme. How's Saturday morning going to be? Well, the further east you are, the snow will last longer. Probably sloppy Saturday morning. They're going to be out clearing the roads. It'll be kind of a wet, slushy accumulation. So it'll probably be snowy and icy, Marie, on Saturday morning. I have to drive with my daughter and my wife to Ithaca Saturday morning, where I hear it's really gorgeous, but I got to go there for a gymnastics meet. So that's my Saturday morning. So that'll be fun. But hey, what you don't do for your kids, right? Do it all for them. Mark, how are you? Here's a look at the numbers. So if you're wondering how much snow we're going to get, take a look at your screen right now. I'll even make it a little bigger for you, and I'll pop down in the corner. So if you are, Henrietta north, probably over 4 inches of snow by Saturday at noon. If you are Henrietta, Newark, south and east, 2 to 4 inches of snow. 4 p.m. Friday, Angie, will be fine, and you're welcome. The weather at 4 o'clock on Friday will just be a couple of snow showers. That's it. Rodent side about to occur. Does that mean you're putting rodent spray around your house? Yeah, Craig. So you can see there, you're in the 4 to 8 inch, but don't focus on the 8. That's not going to be everybody, but up to that number is possible. If it snows heavy for a while overnight into early Saturday. So Virgin Saturday morning, your daughter has all county. Congratulations, Jessica, to your daughter. I think in Virgin area Saturday morning, what time? If it's, I think the snow's going to shut down pretty quickly there on Saturday morning. So probably by 7, 8 o'clock should be done in that area. I don't know if I added did I add a future cast? Hold on here. I'm going to shrink this map for you a little bit. Let me add in on this system future, give you a little look at future radar. So pardon me while this loads up. So this way we can time out the weather. So there's tomorrow night, late evening. Notice how close the line to ice and rain is. It's pretty close, like Dansville area, going to be getting on the west side. Now, here we go. This is Saturday morning by 9 a.m. See where it is? So by 8, 9 o'clock, it's moving pretty quickly east. So there's your snow line at 9 o'clock Saturday morning, okay? Yeah, so you should be okay, especially being on the west side, Jessica. It'll end there sooner. Oh, yeah, Punxsutawney. He was right until spring, and then when spring started, it changed, right? So Saturday morning should be slushy snow, and depending on how well your DPW works, it could be snowy on the roads. But you know how it is around here. We do a great job of clearing the roads really quickly. So there's how it plays out. By Saturday at noon, it's over. The real peak of this will be tomorrow night. See, right around this time tomorrow night, the snow will be picking up. See it? 11, 12 o'clock. So it's not going to be like the worst snowfall ever, but it's a heavy, wet, late season snow. Yeah, Mike, definitely a heavy, wet snow. So not the easiest to shovel. So be smart about that. If you got your snowblower still close by, then use it. Okay. Yeah. So we talked about early Saturday. Have to go to Henrietta at 5 on Friday? If you're doing that, you're okay. Yeah. Ithaca is going to be, my travel is going to be a little snowy. You see it as I'm going, I'm probably leaving at 6:30 a.m. So I'll be in a snowy environment all the way down to Ithaca. Lucky me. But hey, what are you going to do? Things happen, right? So let me show you the setup again. You can see that. Hello, Juanita. How are you? Good evening. Happy spring to you. So there's your setup again Friday night, late Friday night. I will do my best. The Corning area is definitely going to be wetter, Sheila. More rain, probably. Your accumulations will be very light. You might get a little bit of wet snow on the tail end. So I think you guys will probably be an inch or less in Corning. We're looking at late evening, David, 8, 9 o'clock through about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's like a 12-hour run of tough conditions. 12 hours, yeah. John, what time at the airport? That's going to be key. I don't think you have a major problem, but if you're leaving at 11 o'clock at night, it'll be a little worse than it will be at 6 o'clock at night at the airport. So midnight. Yeah. You have a midnight flight, John? Wow. Should be snowing moderately to heavily at that time at the airport. So hopefully they'll be plowing. What will Victor be like Saturday morning? Same thing. Snowy early. Should shut down by 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Serena, you're going to be probably pretty snowy. 6 a.m. Saturday morning at the airport. But again, they plow. Planes fly out of snow all the time. I don't know if it'll be enough to delay or what. I don't know how they make those determinations. So I would not feel comfortable trying to answer that question for you. Okay. But here's some of those snow totals I'm thinking right now. Okay. So if you look at the area in a little darker, like that royal blue or that sky blue, that's more the 4 to 8 inch snow. If you're down in the lighter blue, it's more 2 to 4 inch snow and a little bit of slop at times. Okay, so I'll put this map up and you can see where you're at, what town you're at, so you get a good idea of what's going on where you are. Penn area. The freezing rain for you guys, yeah, you might be. I don't think you're talking more than a quarter inch of freezing rain. It'll probably go over to rain for a while for you down in Penn. Holly, Saturday morning, Holly, northwest Monroe County-ish, shutting down by 7, 8 o'clock a.m. But you guys should get up to 7, 8 inches of snow if everything works out properly. I still put you in that 4 to 8 inch category, okay, in that area. Warsaw, yeah. So, Todd, I'll meet you at Giants. Everybody dines there, okay. Warsaw, I got you guys. You're probably in that 3 to 5 inch range around there. What you're entirely used to in Warsaw happens all the time for you. Rochester, 4 to 8. Same thing in Rochester. Marta, 4 to 8. Fairport, you're in that 4 to 8 range. West Henrietta, same thing. So all that darker blue you see there. How many times do I have to tell you, people? I'm sorry, I got a little angry there. I should have done that. Any potential for a dry slot to work in? First of all, if you have a dry slot condition, see your doctor. And secondly, no, not in the meteorological sense, Jason, because this is not a maturing storm system over us. When a storm hits its mature, strongest phase, dry air entrains into the southeast quadrant of the low with these systems, but we're not going to have that this time around. That'll be much more, if there was any sort of dry slotting, it would be south and east here. But good for you for knowing the lingo. Marta liked that one. I know, Christina, but you know what? It still happens. It still happens. We get snow, late season snow. And with this weak, wimpy winter we had, it makes perfect sense that we get snow now, right? For some towns, this might be the most snow from one storm the entire winter in the first week of spring. That's how lame this winter's been. You're welcome, Hess, David. Cheers to you. Leroy, Marianne Sullivan, you're in the sky blue 4 to 8 inch, right? Keith is correct. Yes, we do not need an ice storm, and even the ice that'll happen in places like Mount Morris will be light in the way of ice. Debbie Bloomfield, 2 to 4. You're in the 2 to 4 area, probably getting a little bit of a mix at times for you. Okay. Amanda's correct. It is always at the end of March, and I love that emoji. What emoji is that? We can't even make that face as humans, right? Can we make that face? Jason Guessford, what a great name. You should be a meteorologist. Yeah, I am thinking that. About 4 to 6. We're probably not going to be on the 8 inch end in Henrietta. Mark says, will this be the last of it, please? I am not in control of that. I didn't expect this 2 days ago. Hello, Penny Eider. Good evening. All of this, whatever falls and sticks, will be gone by Tuesday. Yes, Dave. And this is going to accumulate on the roads because it's happening when there's no sun. So, it's the oof face. Nice. I love it. Yeah, so this will all fall at night. So it'll stick to the ROADs a little bit. Okay. Richie is not shoveling anymore. All right, Richie. Well, if you guys have like that annual plowing, you're finally going to get your money's worth tomorrow a little bit. Most people have that plow service and they wasted it this year. Becky Murray Arnold, will it be gone by Monday? La, 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 la. Sorry. Yeah, not by maybe Monday, probably by Tuesday. Most of it should be out of here by then. A lot of sun Sunday, a lot of sun Monday. We'll probably get and whittle away at most of it. Yeah, Macedon, you're kind of in that mix zone, Kristen. So you're probably, you probably have, 4 or 5 inches would make sense for you, right? If you think about the average. So yeah. Dorothy is in Texas. Yeah, you're not getting this storm. Schenectady, having snow. You're in Schenectady, Albany area. I think you're going to get some snow out of this, but check with your local. I haven't really focused much on that area. Geneva, you guys are in that 2 to 4 range, probably a little icy mix moving in Geneva. Eva wants to know about Ontario. Yeah, you're the 4 to 8 zone. 4 to 8. Okay. John Mazza says, I thought you told everyone not to get annual plowing. You know what? I would have been right, Johnny boy. This year and last year, Johnny. And I didn't say that. But that's okay. Troll away. What about driving to Buffalo on Saturday early morning? Not great, but the further west you go, the earlier the snow will melt. Cray. Yes, Mary Miller. It is double cray. Warm enough to melt. Not on the roads, given the time it's going to fall. It'll fall at night, early morning. No sun. That would help the melting. So this will be probably oh, yeah, Becky, you'll be good by Monday for sure. Will we be golfing next Friday? I don't know about you. I sure as hell will try to be. What's it going to be like at the eclipse? That's the big question, right? What about Shiloh? Anthony, you're in the 4 to 8 deal. Farmington, yeah, you guys are Victor Farmington 2 to 4. Yep. You guys are probably going to escape the heaviest amount. Okay, but we'll watch the trend. I might be back with you tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock with different numbers. So we'll keep you updated. Ava says the groundhog is the first thing on the grill. You're willing to eat groundhog? Oh, awful. Scotty says Oswego. I got you in 4 to 8 as well. You might even do a little better north and east of you. There might be some places in the Adirondacks that get over a foot of snow from this puppy. So 4 to 8 is not too bad compared to what we could be seeing. Cheryl says, thanks, you're welcome. Marie says, Matt's not with you. No, he's in there doing Matt things. He doesn't like me anymore for these Facebooks, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. Spencerport. That is a town on the west side. I'm going to text Matt right now. Tell him to stop in and say hi. Ready? Okay. I'm on Facebook, jackass. Come in and say hi. Okay, we'll see if he gets that. You're more fun with Matt. Thanks, John. You're right. Dansville, Sparta area. Very, very small accumulation, Brenda. Maybe at the beginning, the onset, and then it goes away. Goes away after that. My kids would prefer this storm tonight, but we'll take it for Saturday. There you go. Farmington area, you're in that northern Ontario County 2 to 4 deal. Road Saturday, Webster. 3 words, no verbs. Yeah, you're going to be getting better as the day goes. It'll be improving. You know, these kind of storms this time of year, it's not going to last. You know how it is. I mean, by Saturday afternoon, it'll be partly cloudy, so we're probably going to be melting the snow really quickly. Is this it for us? Like, is summer coming? Ava, we're trying. We're trying. Whalen's in the lighter snow. Now, Whalen's an interesting story. Randy, you're up in the elevations, right? What's your elevation, Randy? You guys are going to get a lot of ice and rain because the warm air is going to ride up and over the surface. You're getting warm air going up and over. So the higher elevations are going to melt and get rain quicker than the lower elevations. Isn't that weird? Crazy, crazy. What about East Ridge area? East Rigby area. Yeah, you guys are in that 4 to 8 number. Canandaigua, Geneva, you're on that 2 to 4 line. It's right there. Okay? You can see it right there on the map. That's all I can tell you. Batavia, yeah, you're in the 4 to 8. You're in that sky blue zone right there. What time does a fun start Friday night? Between 8 and 10 o'clock. What about Swain, last ski season day? Is that this weekend, Tricia? Sodas Point, yep, you're in the 4 to 8. Yep. What's up for my brother driving up from Jacksonville tomorrow and Saturday to help me recuperate from my knee replacement? First of all, it's really cool of your brother. I hope you're feeling better. You have your new knee. You're going to feel like a new woman soon. If he's coming up Saturday, he'll be okay by the afternoon. Tell him to stay west. Don't go up 95. You know, maybe come up through Western PA maybe. Might be a little better off on Saturday. Unless if he wants to run into like rain and snow, he could go up 81. The Canisius area is 2 to 4. Cohocton, again, you guys are on the edge of maybe an inch or two. That'll be it. I had a good day, Frankie. Very good. Walworth area, you're on the border between 4 to 8, 2 to 4. So somewhere around 4 maybe. And again, this can move north to south, right? Rochester Airport, you guys, the airport's 4 to 8 too. So if you're wondering about, you know, how's your travel going to be on Saturday morning or late Friday night, it's going to be snowiest in that period, okay? Watertown's got a significant snow potentially too coming in. Hilton area, 4 to 8. Greece area, same thing, Emily, 4 to 8 inches. It's all right up there. There's the Greece area, right? So southeast 2 to 4. Most of Monroe County is going to be in the 4 to 8 inch realm. Oh, cool. Spring skiing. Yeah. Reduced hours, cheaper deals. That's good. Yeah. Get some late season skiing in. All right. That's cool. Hey, listen, I've been on 20. I'm gonna bounce now. See you on Fox at 10. And thanks for checking us out tonight. We'll be in touch.